Alright, everybody. We're back. We're back. Hopefully all goes well again. And we make some good progress on our Kingdoms plugin. So let's go ahead and announce this. Back messing around with the Kingdoms plugin. Alright. Let's give her a whirl. Let's dive back in. I gotta change. Fun fact. Recently. Hey, you're not first, unknown user. Sorry to tell you. So I put low latency on this. So hopefully it's pretty low latency. Looks like it's about 20 seconds. That's still pretty high. Or normal latency. No, low latency. Oh well. Hello everybody, welcome. Beat you at it. Yeah, not first. Right, I gotta change my font size. So you guys can only see the one window, like the IntelliJ window. I have it that way because I like to be able to traverse through my computer a lot easier, and it's a lot easier to do when I don't have to worry about what might be on my computer somewhere, you know. Whether that's just like a personal document that has passwords or, you know, whatever. But you guys catch the drift. You catch my drift. I had this at 16 before, but that kind of feels high. I guess that's okay. The font feels kind of weird, no? Hold on. I installed the material theme, and then I don't think I properly uninstalled it. So I'm gonna reinstall it quickly, so I can uninstall it. Because I don't think I fully uninstalled it all the way, and I think it's gonna mess up a bunch of stuff if I don't. Hey, what's going on, Dark Knight 22? Sure, I'll look you up. Dark Knight 22. Supreme! Wow, nice! Been going at it for a while on there, haven't you? What am I doing today? I think we're going to focus on the mining event. And then we're going to see how far we get. And see how long it takes. I don't think it's going to take that long. Done some private practice since live stream. I have been working on it a little bit, but different things I've been working on. I've been working on messing around with packets and getting comfortable with packets again and using protocol lib. I also got my coding juice again. Is the plugin compatible with Minecraft Bedrock Edition? It is not. It is not compatible. Bedrock. Here's the thing about the Bedrock series. I really enjoy doing it, but the documentation for it is honestly just so bad. At least from what the documentation I have found, it's just been honestly kind of unbearable to work with. Alright, so let's restart the IDE. Hopefully this will reset it back to all the defaults. I installed it earlier because I thought I wanted it, but I lied to myself. I didn't want it. Alright, is this going to reset my colors back? This is all still messed up. Why does this have all those colors? Is that part of the... Oh, this is really going to bother me. Editor. Color scheme. Material. Yeah, see? Dracula. There. It's still kind of messed up, but I guess it's fine. Give me a minute to hop on PC. Hop on anything. Great. Hey, what's the best way to switch the world a player gets teleported when they enter another portal? It's a different netherworld? Oh, that's a good question. You probably could just... Is there a enter nether portal event? I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna delete one of these plugins to see if it fixes this coloring. Because this is what it should be in. But it's not in that. So it might be one of my plugins This is a new one. So let me install Indent Rainbow and see if that fixes anything. Alright, restarting one more time. I've been looking for a forge, but I haven't found anything. I haven't had the time. Oh, I got an email. 10 a.m. I have a call tomorrow at 10 a.m. I will be there, boss. Yes. Okay. Well, let's dive in. I will try to read the chat. As portal event just set teleport. Yeah, I thought there was a portal event, but I wasn't sure. What version are you coding in? 1.15.2. So I'm just gonna turn down my headphones. Is the music quiet enough? I'm on the audio libraries play page. What do you think about coding for Sponge? The platform is so lovely and friendly. You can spawn NPCs with velocity, etc. with just one line. That's good to know. I haven't actually ever looked into Sponge that much. But I'll take your word. This is IntelliJ. Alright. So the last time we left off, let me get the server up and going. The last time we left off, actually let me reinstall this really quickly because I made a few different changes. So last time, ain't hear any music, so if you wanted that, that's good. Oh no, I wanted you to hear music. Really? You can't hear it? I can see the levels on my screen. Hold on a second. I'll bump it up a little bit. How about now? I don't want it to be too loud though, that's the thing. Yeah, I actually was messing around with like fake players using packets, but then I just like and then I just settled and I just used Citizens, which is not really settling because Citizens is a really great, well crafted plugin. So I actually set up hotkeys this time, guys. So okay, let's make this a little larger so you guys can actually read it. Sure, proceed. Oh, all my servers are gone. I reinstalled Windows. I reinstall Windows pretty much every couple of months. Localhost, yeah. You can never be too. Oh no! You can never be too careful. I don't know. I just like to clear things out because, like, Adobe makes a lot of cache files, and it just gets messy sometimes. Can we join the server? You cannot join the server, unfortunately. It's just localhost. Let me move this above my hotbar there. So yeah. So these were the. Oh, these are the Citizens ones. So let me actually. I guess they can stay. Yeah, I was messing around with Citizens and spawning fake NPCs, and I clear my PC at least once a year. Yeah, I don't know. I just like doing it. Just makes me feel better. Wow, how many buttons does it take? This is the first time I've actually like launched into Minecraft since I've reset my computer. Let me swing this guy over this way. I got Ozark on Netflix in the back there. Maybe I'll just turn that off. Wasting electricity here. Easy peasy. Alright, so last time you guys were all here, we went ahead and started messing around with this. Although it seems... Oh, that was weird. Yeah, so now we did this farming where you can't break things if you don't have the right tools, i.e. a hoe. And then if you have a hoe, it auto plants for you and it puts all this stuff into your inventory. Which is great, and you need an axe for that. And you can see here that I can break all this. And if I look at my inventory, I have 12 wheat, 13 wheat, and so on. So I'm just gonna clear my inventory actually. So now in this episode, we're gonna be working on mining. So you can see you need an ore to break, or you need a pickaxe to break ore. You're ever gonna get linked interfaces and abstract classes, perhaps make your life easier. You know, I have worked with, yeah, I probably will. Probably, I don't know when. I haven't really worked with them enough to like just do it right now. I have worked with them a little bit, but I'll get into it. I'm just too lazy to learn how to use them properly. All right, so now if we go ahead and give ourselves, I don't know why I'm typing that when I can just find it easier right here. So we go ahead and give ourselves a pickaxe. We can see here that if we break stone, we are getting coal, or we're getting cobblestone. Iron is giving us iron ore, gold ore, This gives us emeralds. This gives us lapis. This gives us redstone. Although we have to, we're gonna do these drops the same way that Minecraft normally does it. So we're gonna just like loop through the block break get drops, and then get the proper amount. Because right now it's only giving us one at a time, which isn't always the case. Same thing with diamond, and same thing with. Oh, I just got rid of my pickaxe. Coal. So now we have all these goals. Hey, thanks for the sub on YouTube, Leonardo Flores. I actually turned the notification things on just because, yeah, you never know. This is actually useful for Skyblock. Yeah! Okay, so let's dive in. I have hotkey set up now, so I can swap back and forth. Hopefully that'll make it, I'll be better at swapping back and forth. So let me drink some of my coding juice. 44 people watching, that's awesome. Okay. So let's go to, so we don't need questing. This is something that I'm gonna work on, that I'm working on separately in my packet handler here, so we can just close these down. We don't need MySQL. Let's go to Kingdom's main. Let's just go ahead and turn that off. We don't need to make any unnecessary connections. This editor is bothering me because I know this is not the default look on. I gotta test it one more time. Okay, so that switch that. Let's. Okay, so that's not what we want. I don't know, it just looks so weird. Okay, so we want to go ahead and go into skills. We can close all this down, we don't need it. Events, mining event. So what we did in farming is we went ahead and we changed this to get ends with hoe. So we're gonna go ahead and just change this to if, and then let's just, I'm just gonna copy and paste because I'm lazy. So now what we're doing here, so I'm gonna try to read chat. I switch from Agility to from Eclipse, but I don't have a clue how to build my project. Can anyone else? Just use Maven install. You can, I don't know. We have a Streamlabs link for the source code YouTube. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head because we don't really stream that much on YouTube these days. I think this is it. Yeah, that's the one. So that's the link if you want to donate through PayPal. Yeah, we're chilling though. No need to donate. Like, really, save your money. These are hard times for everybody. You never know when you're gonna need that $5. All right, so we're gonna get rid of all these. We don't need cases. This one we can still clean this up. So we're gonna change this if it ends with pickaxe. And it's all right. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit on my end. Okay. So now what do we got here? So we don't need this. So we're gonna actually just take this out. Doesn't Dracula look weird? I think it looks so weird. It's bothering me so much. Editor. General. Wait, is there like a... Restore defaults? What about that? This is not Dracula. I know it's not. Huh. I don't know. How many streams deep are you now? This is only our second stream, although I've been working on this project for a little while, so a lot of it's sort of already done. Really, this doesn't feel like Dracula to me. This feels like, I don't know, it seems way too colorful for Dracula. And too pastel-y. Like the colors seem so pastel. Anyways. So now in this if statement at the end of it, we're going to go ahead and say else. And then we don't need a return because it's the end. So we're going to cancel the event still, and we're going to say you need a pickaxe to break. And we're just going to change it to that block. Hey, thanks for the $1. I can't see the message though. It's too small. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up actual Streamlabs so I can read that message. It might have been important. Who knows? I just got an email. Donation history. Hey Sharon. Is this gonna be on GitHub? I hope you and your family are safe from this virus. Thanks, Links. And I don't know if this is gonna be on GitHub totally yet. I guess it depends. This might get to a point where it just becomes sort of too much for me to sort of handle, and I might just make it an open project for people to help with. But this might also turn into something that's more of like a mod in like a vanilla or like a Spigot mod in a way. It'll still be a plugin, but it'll just be like a fully formed plugin that maybe you just like click and you just install and launch and like it's all set up. But we'll see. We'll see. No promises for anything yet. But anyways, let's get back to this. Okay, so now let's see. So switch.getBlockType equals. I feel like we definitely don't have to do this every single time. Hold on. This is bothering me so much. Okay, wait. Wait, I think I might have figured it out. I think I installed something called Rainbow. Oh, please fix it. Oh, yes! You're wrong, Mason. That's not Dracula. This is Dracula. Ah, much better. Probably not that easy for you guys to see. Let me go ahead and just increase the font size here. I knew it. I knew that I was right. Let's go ahead and change this to 18, line spacing 1. Yeah, that's a little big, but be good for you guys. A little big for me. So we can get rid of all these event.set canceled, because we can just put it to the end. Or, no, we can't, because I break after each one. Never mind. Let's go ahead and paste these all back in. Or actually, well, no. I can just do it at the top here. Yeah, we don't need to have it all these times. I can just do it at the top level. Okay. So this one I had to make a custom color. Material.emerald. But now this is what? The drop that we want? Okay, so now we have the after break, which is taking a player, a block, a color, a material, and a location. So we're gonna add an item. So we want to change this to... We want to change that to an array. Or no, we want to change it to a list, an array list. And we'll just say drops. And then we'll go back to our farming event here, which if you guys weren't here yesterday, when we get the drops, where is it? Or yesterday, this wasn't yesterday, this was a few days ago. Did you work on all this last stream? No, Deshaun, change that immediately. I don't know what I'm changing. Oh, no, yeah, I will. I'll make it an array list of items. Yeah. No, actually, I don't want it to even be that. I think I want it to be item stacks. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Love the streams, donated $1. What is it? What's it say? I can't read it. Hey, since these are hard times. Oh, thank you for that. I don't need your guys' money. Thank you so much. You could make the item check easier on yourself. as every line has one difference color. Just use the switch method to get the type of material. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm using the switch to get the block type. Right, so now I want to go ahead and... I was trying to show you guys something. What was I trying to show you? Oh, right, the drops. So we want to get all the block drops. Right, and then we want to loop through them. And then we're going to add it to the player's inventory. So we'll go ahead and just copy and paste that here. So we're going to do drops. Well, we don't really need... Do we need the block? I don't even know if we need the blocks. What are we using blocks here for? Block.setType. Oh, because we're setting the type. Okay. You're right, I could do list. You're right. See, this is why I have you guys here. This is why I do this live, because you guys are you're all so smart. My glasses are so dirty right now. My room is freaking hot. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and do event.get, or no, sorry, not event. Block.get. Oh wait, we don't even need mining. We don't even need the block, do we? Or no, we don't need the block in here. Oh wait, I'm confusing myself. Right, so what we want to do here is block.get drops. Oh, this is a collection. Well, son of a gun. So we'll change all of these to block.get drops. Okay. And then now also, let's see. It's because you're in there. We're just never until after break. I am still in New York. Going strong in New York. Emerald ore after block break. Block color. Oh yeah, no, I could just do yeah, I could do it like that. You're right. I could. Alright. So let's see here. So block metadata. Now, hey, thanks. We like making content for you guys. Alright, so now I gotta figure out why I created this block metadata. It rolls off the tongue, block metadata. Okay, so we're creating a new block metadata. We're adding that block metadata to this hash map, which is block metadata in long. Oh, so this is to reset it back to its ore. Okay, so then this is the particle. Okay, right, because then in the skills events, we have this, which somebody yelled at me for new Bukkit runnable. What is it? Bukkit task scheduler? Source your after effect doesn't decrease the tool. Right? What is it? Bukkit dot get scheduler dot run task, and then I forget what it is. I forget how to do this. Oh, I forget how to run tasks. Dot run task plugin new. Isn't that essentially just the same thing as me just doing what I had before? I'm pretty sure this is what somebody wanted me to do before. You guys tell me, what's the difference? Oh wait, no. Run task timer. Yeah. And we want this to be right. Yeah, run task timer. We want a 0 delay and a 20-second. Wait, why is this one deprecated? Wait, why is this one deprecated? It's Bukkit task. Will this have MySQL? Yes, it will. What do you mean it's Bukkit task? Like, in here it's Bukkit task? Oh shit. Wait, I'm so confused. I haven't used this way before. Dismiss. Why is this one deprecated though? Run task timer. Oh, right, yeah, because you're saying it's Bukkit task. Are you saying it's? Are you saying this is literally just Bukkit task dot? No, that's not right. What is it? I could just Google it. Right, so this would be new Bukkit task. What? You're confusing me, man. This is a disaster. Is more shorter hand. Yeah, I've always just used that way before. Let me run task timer. Plug in new. Oh, just new runnable. Oh, okay. Yeah, you were confusing me. Yeah, int delay period. Yeah. Whoever just donated, let me just get that real quick. Thank you for the donation. Hello there. Keep up the good work. Stay safe. Thank you so much, Soul Fox. It did take a lot of people to figure it out, but that's. I want this plugin to be open source so badly. Maybe. But that's the power of working together. Is you can work through issues. Then shorthand. Which looks like run task timer plugin. Oh, interesting, really. So I can get rid of all of that then, right? Oh, beautiful. All right, I like that. Yeah. I like this way. This way is really clean. I like that. All right. So, anyways, back to what we were doing. So the reason that I have this is so now it's gonna loop through, which we're gonna change this actually. We're gonna change this to a proper lambda or however the heck you pronounce it. Oh no, I want 4 each. Metadata. And then we're gonna pull all of this. And I think we can. All right, now why is this getting all messed up now? Did I delete a parentheses? Oh wait, hold on. I messed it up. Hold on. Let me just backstep here. All right, so we can get rid of this 4. We're gonna change this into this. we're gonna grab this. And we're gonna say for each block metadata. Okay, now we're gonna take this. We're gonna put it in here. We're gonna get rid of this break. And so we want to change this to actually to metadata. Okay, there we go. Delete that extra bracket. Yeah. All right, so now what we're doing is we're getting the old time. Then we're going to get in the current time. We're converting it to seconds. And if the time has been greater than or is equal to 2 seconds, we're going to get that location. And we're going to get the world. We're going to get the block. We're going to get the, excuse me. We're going to get the block at that location. And we're going to go ahead and set the material to the base material, which is being set when we do this. So if we go back to our mining event, we can see here that, where is it? Where are you going? Where are you? Here we go. We can see here that it is block.getType. So whenever we break a block that is of that type, why did music stop? Oh, this doesn't autoplay through music? Well, that's dumb. I was wondering why I was so quiet. Let me just go to their YouTube channel. I'll just play, because I can play all that music for the free. Audio library, music for content creators, videos. I'm just gonna play their YouTube channel. Why not? Yeah. Can I pop out this chat? Oh, beautiful. Live chat. Okay. Right, and then we're just getting the block type, and then when we do that, it's going into this here, and we're getting that material, and then we're gonna set it back. We're setting it back to that base material, and then we're doing the extinguish sound, and then we're removing that particular thing from the block metadata. I will have to think of a way. Yeah, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change this to run, or let me just do it this way so it changes everywhere. It's refactor, rename, shift F6. I gotta remember that. We're gonna change this to run block changer. Terrible name, I know. Cancel the timer. You're right. I do need to cancel it. Oh wait, no. Well, so the way I have it set up right now is this is just running at the start, and it's only being called once. Yeah, so it's only being called once. And that's at the beginning of the server. So now what I want to do though is I want to take all of this, and I'm gonna do something here because I want to run this on disable as well, because I want all the blocks to go back to the way that they were. Hopefully this will work the way I want it to. So we're gonna go ahead and change this to a public restore blocks. Oh, public void. That'll help. And now we can go ahead and take this out of here, and we can just say restore blocks. Because now on disable, I want to go ahead and do skills events restore blocks. After we want to clear, we want to do that before we clear. So hopefully that works. Can you alt enter on the run test timer brackets? It's annoying me, and IntelliJ has better options instead, apparently. Where? Okay. Could you explain what you're working on? For the Lambda, it's gray. I actually don't see that. It's blue on my screen. What are you talking about? There's nothing to do it. Yeah, that's the only thing. Run block changer. I just changed it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, this is the chat is like 20 seconds behind. Yeah. And what's crazy is I turned this on to normal latency, or low latency, and it's still like 20 seconds. It's crazy. Okay. So, right. So now we're doing all this. Let's make sure this actually works. We want to change this to case another quartz ore as well. And mining event. We didn't put an event in for another quartz ore. And we're going to change this to another quartz ore. Thanks for the donation. Somebody else donated again before that. Oh no, hey, my New York brother. We will get through this together as a team. Stay safe. Thank you. We will get through this together. I'm actually probably going to be heading to upstate New York, where my parents live. And I'm probably going to stay with them until everything is done here, because there's really no point for me to be down in New York City. Yes, I do use Streamlabs. There's really no point for me to be in New York City because everything is literally shut down. So there's no point for me running up my electricity bill here, where electricity is like way more expensive, when I can just go upstate and do the same thing for half the cost in my parents' house, where I won't have to pay. So he hasn't made some methods marked with event here, however, they don't get marked as unused. Yeah, that is true. So what do we want nether quartz to be? Do we want it to just be white? Well, that's what I do for iron ore. I guess we'll just do red again. Oh, but now it's saying we have duplicate. Oh, this is what we can do. We can just put these two together. And now we can break this. Is it smart to call? Yeah, Mason really hates that I don't use implicit else. Why is my events packages in util? It's not. I don't know what you're talking about. It's under skills. Okay. Anyways. So now we'll get the drops. And for this one, we want to send the player a message because we want to tell them this block is on cooldown. Please wait. And each one of these blocks later on will have their own cooldown for how long it takes for them to reset back to their natural state. So let's just go ahead and install that. Hopefully we don't have any compiling issues. Beautiful. Alright, so let me get all this up and going. Development, repos, kingdoms, target. Let's just go ahead and install this one more time. There we go. Plugins, let's go ahead and replace that. Let's jump into Minecraft! Is there a way to get crops maximum age in 1.8, or do I have to specify the age myself? I'm not sure in 1.8. You could look at the documentation, but in 1.15.2 you can get the max age by literally just doing like get max age. All right, so let's go ahead and reload confirm, and looks like we have an issue. Oh, quest. That's fine. I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove some of these plugins here. So I'm gonna just close the server really quickly. There's just some plugins that I don't need right now, so we're just gonna turn them off by getting rid of them. Alright, so we're running the server again. This has also been a not super eventful stream, but thank you everybody for sticking around. I enjoy being a part of the community during this quarantine time. I know that for anybody who's on the server knows that citizens MP left click does not. Oh, all right. Well, we have one error because I use the NPC, the citizens NPC stuff. So let's just go ahead and let's just pull citizens back, and we'll just delete the configuration file. Reload confirm. But as I was saying, super happy to be doing these streams during this time because I know everybody is also super bored and quarantined at home. I myself am very bored because I am in New York City where pretty much everything is closed. Alright, so let's make sure this still works. Okay. So anyways, so let's go ahead and just drop our pickaxe. Let's just do clear. So this should only... Okay, so this is not giving us any drops. And it looks like we got some errors. Okay. Generate an exception. Concurrent. Oh. Duh. What am I looking for here? Mining event. Here we go. We still should have got the drop though, which we didn't get. But the block reset itself, but we're just getting a concurrent issue. I always forget how to correct concurrent issues. How can we get around this? That's weird, I didn't have that before. Huh, how do we want to do that? Alright, well let's figure out why we're not getting our block drops first off. Then we'll worry about the concurrent issue. No, it shouldn't. Oh, no, you're right. Wait, no. Is it? It shouldn't matter because if I break this, I get those, but I don't get that. Also, we're definitely getting a ton of errors, so don't worry about that. Or at least we were. So, oh, we actually want to... I guess that'll work for there. We could replace it with red. Change for survival. I'll try it. I'll try it. No. Alright, well, let's figure it out. So drops. Oh. Wait, no. I'm dumb. Drop, yeah. So let's just change this so it's just easier. We'll just change this to block drops. So now we know. Okay, so drop block.get drops. Huh. We could actually simplify this. Just now thinking, we could just change this to block equals event.get block. And then if we go back here, we can get rid of block. We probably could do the same on all of those now that I'm thinking about it. So we're doing the mining break. Could I redo the JDA series? I didn't actually do this series, but I think there was plans for somebody to redo it. I have to figure who it was again. After block, is it maybe because? Huh. Is it a collection of item stacks too? Right? Collection of item stacks, yeah. Well, let's just block dot iterator dot what am I doing here? So what is this? What is this? How did I do it? Yeah, that's all I did there. So why is it not working here? What if I just get rid of this? And I just do block.get drops that for each. Just an idea. We'll try it out. A lot to delete. I'll reach out in a second. Somebody might have already given me the solution, but I want to try to figure this out. Oh, not verify. Well, I guess we'll flip it around. Also, recently released a Bitcoin Minecraft treasure hunt server in January. That sounds exciting. I'm trying to change a hash list. Wow. Change. Yeah, that's not the issue I'm working through right now. I understand that I have a concurrent issue, which is another issue. But I don't think that should affect this guy. So let's see. Let's go ahead and copy this over, replace. Reload confirm. Let's jump into Minecraft. The Spigot Chat API. That's pretty easy. Why are we not getting our drops? Alright, let's go ahead and just let's just skip over this for now. We'll do this one still. Because we can sweep. That's fine. Let's try this one out. Just cuz. Let's just do clean. I feel like I should just do this. Clean install. Sorry, let me switch back to IntelliJ. That you get the wheat and not the ore box. Yeah, that's what I'm super confused about, is that I'm doing literally the same exact thing. But one works and one doesn't. We'll just do a clean install. Maybe it's just an issue that I just didn't do a clean install. We'll see. Target. Yeah, it's just super weird. I'm not really sure. Try to create a new hash map and add the data there, then use it to make your for each. Yeah. Alright, let's jump back into Minecraft. Nothing. It should be giving me blocks. Is it because we're setting the event canceled so soon? Can't imagine that'd be it, but hey, you never know. Let's just change this to default. We'll just cancel that. Run this. Oh wait. Run this. Clean install. I am getting the 3+ mining though. Yeah. Huh. We're in a bit of a pickle here. And we know now that it can't be our for loop that's causing it. Okay. So now the blocks are just dropping. Okay. We're still not getting anything though. Yeah, I know it shouldn't modify the data in itself, but you never know. Sure, Mason. This is what we got. Going through it slowly here. Well, let me start from the top. That probably makes more sense. We have our mining event. All of this is good. We're getting all of this. We're doing the same thing that we did before. This could even be simplified down to player equals event dot get player, just to simplify this even more. I realize also these don't all have to be in separate classes, but I like them being in separate classes. Oh, I'm also realizing we're not using plugin at all in here too, so we could probably get rid of that. Get inventory to add item. I don't get it. Well, it's going to be available to everyone once it's done. Not entirely sure yet on that one. It might be depending how far along I get. Or if this ends up becoming something that's really popular, I might just want to quote unquote capitalize on it and save it for myself. But we don't know yet. Player.get inventory. So block. We're getting the block from the event. I'm trying to make collections. To see if it's empty. Well, it definitely shouldn't be empty though. I'm just curious why this one works. And that's it. Alright, well, let's just quickly optimize this one. Let's see if this makes a difference. Let's go ahead and just delete these. I doubt it will, but you never know. Alright, let's clean install. Reload confirm. Yeah, and it's breaking the block too. Oh, well, I know why that's happening. Because we decided to cancel the event down here. So let's just delete that default. Let's put this up here. One more time, we'll do a clean install. Reload. Alright. Okay, so we need a pickaxe. Alright, so we're not breaking. Huh! Alright, let's go into survival here. I don't get it. Like this. This gives us everything we need. So why isn't this? It's essentially the same thing. I'm so confused. Oh, I don't need FileZilla. Right, this is all good. The event gets called. Yeah, you know what? That's a smart idea. Yeah, I realized you guys weren't in Minecraft. That's okay though. You guys were. It was just me attacking a bunch of wheat. Okay, so let's go here. Let's just do a simple system. .out.print drop.get type, and then we'll just do a 1 on top of that, just because. Don't do it in the for each. Yeah, but I'm doing it in the for each. I was doing it in the for each in a different class and it works perfectly fine, so I'm not sure the reason why it's not working in this for each. Okay. let me just get rid of this quickly. So for whatever reason, this for each is not even being called. So if we clean, install, oops, install, so if we go to our target, oh, let me just run this one more time. Okay. Let's replace. Okay, so now, for whatever reason, the for each loop is not being called at all. So, what does that mean? Alright, so let's just... So we're getting that message. I get that what he just said is the reason why I said don't do it in the for each. You can't tell the difference now. Is it printing an MPE anywhere? No. It's not. It's just for some reason isn't running this for loop. Alright. Oh! Wait, no, that shouldn't matter. Because it works. Weird thing. Let me just, I don't know. My project level is only set to 8. Let me see if setting it to 11 just does anything. I doubt it, but the world's a finicky place. Okay. Yeah, so it's just skipping over this. All right, so let me just try a normal for loop. Item stack. Item block.get drops. I don't personally know the difference here, but perhaps there's something. Oops. All right, so now we'll run this. We'll put a 2 in here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry, I'll switch to Minecraft. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean install. Switch over to Minecraft. Let's copy this. Oops. Let's go here. Let's launch our Minecraft. Reload, confirm. Yeah, it's not even doing it here. It's just skipping over these for loops. What the heck? And this is the block from the event, though. Because this still works. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it does. Hold on. Let me just clear. Oh, of course. Game mode creative. So that still works. But this doesn't! Hey, you baby creeper. It's the block null. Yeah, I guess we'll just start doing a bunch of console printouts. I mean... So let's just do system.out.println block.get type. Let's do another one that's block.get. Wait a second. Okay, and get drops. Let's see what happens. No, this one isn't event.get drops. Because like I could go event.get. It's just event.get blocks, event name. Alright, so let's just do a clean install again. Back in here. All I did was add these two console outs. Minecraft web panel. Whoa. That will probably not come from me. For being honest. Alright. Let's replace. Let's make sure that our plugin is actually like even exporting properly. Alright. So basically what it's telling us, let me switch back to Minecraft. It's telling us that these have no drops. Which is weird. Very weird. That doesn't make any sense. How do these not have any block drops? Let me just try something here. Ugh. All right, so let's clean install. All I did was I just took out the event canceled. That's all. Is it because no, I mean, all the information is to still be sent to the event, regardless of if I cancel it or not. All the information is still there. I'm just canceling it for the actual player / server. No, we tried in survival too. It didn't work. But even in my console, it's telling me that I have nothing. Alright, so we can break this. Alright, so let's get into survival now. Alright, yeah, you see there's still a block drop. Is it because this might be a bug? Unblock break. Don't get blocked. It drops. Yeah, but what's weird... Alright, let me do this. Let me just do this. Let me do this same thing in the skills event, where I'm not canceling anything, right? So we'll cancel this, and we'll just do a system.out.block.get drops here. We won't even run the mining event. And let's see if it still does that. Because if it does it here, then there might be something wrong either with this particular build of Spigot or just the way that I'm executing it. Who knows? Alright, let's reload confirm. Let's go back to Minecraft. Let me go back to game mode. Creative. I guess we'll be fine here. Yeah, so like even if I run that code here, it's still doing it. Is that because it's not a drop? There's no actual block drops? But no, that doesn't make sense because Emerald has like an item that's not a block. Wow, we might have to do this manually. Because right now, like, this just doesn't work. All right, let me just go ahead and add this up here, just to see if it shows the block drops for farming. Because you never know. Let's reload. Now we can test to see if this is still working. Let's just go game mode. Not survival. Creative. Let me just build those back. So if we break this, yeah. So wheat has an actual item stack drop, which if I jump over to my Minecraft here, you can see it in the console there. Yeah, but the thing is these are all running in the same class. I mean, it might not change anything, but try block.get drops item stack. Let me click this Java doc. Well, here's the thing though. If I switch to create or survival, the drops still show as nothing. Log.get. Block.get drops item stack. Yeah, I think this might just be a I think this might just be a bug. Like, this might just be a genuine bug. Alright, so let's pull all these out. Let's just put it at the very top level here for every time we break a block. Right, the print is totally empty. Did we just find a bug in 1.15.2 Spigot build? We might have found a bug, chat. We might have found a bug. Sorry, I'm like getting so uncomfortable because this is so irritating. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I put this system out at the very top level of our block break event, and we're just gonna break a bunch of blocks and see what the drop is in the console. And if it still says, stuff for other blocks, then we'll figure it out. So while we're doing this, somebody should go to like 1.14.4 and run this same code of getting the block drops and see what they come up with. Alright, so let's go game mode, creative. Alright, so that gives us item stack dirt, even though no dirt has dropped. Oh, wait. It's like every... It's every... I'll do success now. Wait a second, I think I might have figured it out. I feel like it's every block that we call. Right, so that gives us oak. Are we setting the drop somewheres? Get block. All right, let's just say if 1 equals 1. Just, I know it's always going to be true. I just want to test something, and this is just the easiest way for me to do that. And then we want to do return. So we'll never run any of this code down here. Every other block works, except for the ones that we're looking for. Yeah, but the thing is, though, is I don't... No. Well, yes, you're right. But that's not how I was doing it before in the other class. Alright, so we just did a new build. So now this is completely ignoring all of our custom events. Let me switch back here, sorry. All I did was add a 1 equals 1 system.out.print blocks there. So let's just go ahead and reload. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so let's just do a reload. Alright, but here's the thing, though. Oh, no. Okay. I get what you're saying. Let me try and get, let me try to get obsidian here. Ah. Yeah. I think you're right. I think you're totally right. Yep. That makes perfect sense, actually. You're right, because all the other ones can be broken with your hand. Okay, so let's switch back into IntelliJ. And if we go... So, Mason, you were right before, you just didn't totally specify. And so now we're going to go ahead and do... We'll just put this here. You're totally right. I already know this is going to work. If this doesn't work, then there's a bug. And we're going to go ahead and say in hand. This is going to work. You're totally right. You two were totally right. Brendan just expanded on it. Switch back to Minecraft. Let's reload. So now if I try to break this, I get nothing. Right? Okay. Yep. Alright. Mason and Brendan, you guys are the OGs. You guys were totally right. You're right that these are the only blocks that need, or one of the only blocks. I sent the Java docs. I couldn't be more clear. Yeah, but you weren't that clear. Yeah. So this works now. Oh, we just gotta reset our thing. Yeah. So that totally works. These boys are smart here. Nice catch for sure. I would, if I was by myself, mostly because I would have been too lazy, I probably would have spent like a good hour and a half trying to figure that out on my own. Just out of pure laziness. Okay. Well, now that we got that figured out, let's just go ahead and fix our event now. I ended up changing a whole bunch of shit just to get this to work. So let's just go ahead and do this, do that, and now we just have to correct our concurrent issue. Which I could just simply add these to a list. Also, please, for the sake of Holy Lord, can you compare to material over name for pickaxe? Well, I had that way before. And, this is just quicker. It's only gonna end with, the items we want are only gonna end with pickaxe. So, or the tools that we want are only gonna end with pickaxe. So this just works. Okay. So, now I think the other thing we need to do is correct our... Yeah, we could. Nah, I don't really want to do that. I hate the object non-null. Okay, so now we just have to deal with this issue of removing while inside of it. So, yeah, okay, so the thing, though, Mason, is this is going to be a very crafted, or like, what's the word I'm looking for? Precise, I guess, plugin, where players aren't going to, or server, where players aren't going to be able to name tools, like hitting anvils and whatever all the other things are called, will be disabled, or they're going to open up different menus for different things. So players won't be able to name tools. So that won't be an issue. Alright. So we want to go ahead and... Do we want to... how do we want to do this? Do we just want to do the same thing that we did here and just make like... And what am I looking for? Yeah. And just make like a new hash map each time? We don't need a hash map though. We can turn this into a array list of block meta. And we can go ahead and say dot add oh no, what am I doing? We just want metadata. And then what? On the outside, we just want to loop through that? Not quite a factions, Jack. Well, I guess in some ways, yeah. I'm sure that'll be one aspect of the server. It's basically just like think of like a citizens, a civilizations, but where all the players are working together to grow and defend this kingdom. So now we just want to go ahead and say that meta dot for each metadata. We'll just say data. Right? Am I dumb? Oh, whoops. We don't want that inside of there. We want this outside of that. Right? Will that work? Concurrent issues always screw me up. Like I said in the last stream, I'm not like a professional. I learned all of this on my own and through various things. So like, I didn't go to school for this. I'm a video editor in New York City, so I do this when I can. And it started as sort of like, the channel started as sort of like a passion project. Like I knew that I actually never expected it to grow to where it is now, but I knew that I had a lot of trouble coming up through Java and Spigot development. So I created this channel to sort of guide everybody else through sort of what I went through, in hopes that they would learn a little something. All right, so let's go ahead and I guess we don't need to clear. All right, so do we get concurrent? But now, oh, did we get rid of the type of stuff to edit? Oh, lots of things. I edit like sports videos, just regular commercials, short films, you name it. I can edit it probably, maybe. I don't love like hardcore doc stuff. I did once upon a time. I guess I can't say I don't love it. It's just not my go-to. But we gotta go ahead and set the block to block.set type. All right, so why didn't I set it to I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say, Mason. Just it's a little tickle I got. Starts with a P. All right, let's see if this works. Jump into Minecraft. Okay, so it's not setting this block as light gray. Oh no. Wait. Why? It should be setting that Unreal Engine's great. I wish I had more time to learn Unreal Engine. My hang up always with game development is I'm always too focused on like getting it really polished early on and like getting nice models in, and that's usually my hang up because I'm not a modeler, and so I usually just lose ambition looking at a you know, prototype body or whatever the heck it's called. Now why is this not oh, right. No, so this definitely needs to be there, because we need to set this before it turns. But now it's not are we still canceling the event? Oh, it's because we're not. Does that cancel? True. I think it's just because we weren't canceling the event, so the block was actually breaking. But for this project, I'm working on mechanics and level design. I'm doing that, trying to make my game look nice first. Yeah, that's always my problem. Is I always try to make it look really good at first, and then I just get so discouraged. Nice, that's awesome. All right, so this should work. I just wasn't canceling the event. Let me just run my clean install again. You know, we didn't actually do a ton of coding in this, but it was a fun stream. 45 people watching, but only like 3 people chatting. What's up, everybody? Say hi. I don't bite. All right. Oops. All right, where's my axe? There we go. I feel like, oh, we shouldn't be able to break those blocks. Those blocks should not be destroyable, so we gotta correct that. All right, so we're getting all of our stuff now, which is good. How's going, my bot? Hi, I've been talking. Hey, Stackable Gold. Multiple text components. I was busy coding. Oh, okay. If you guys are just having me on in the background. No real theory learning. Can you prepare you for executing of that theory in a practical sense, as in you're taught to iron it out when you go? Stages for that. I was either I'm wasted and I can't read that message, or that's just bad English. Do you have any examples of my editing? I do. They're around. You can find them pretty easily. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of these console messages, because we don't need them now that we know this is working. And if we, this is... How did it let us break that block, though? Oh. I see. So, how are you? I'm good! It will be uploaded to YouTube. It isn't bad English, you're just reading it too fast. Okay. No. Don't donate. I don't need you guys' money. Thank you. I'm okay. Trust me. I'm still employed. I still have a job. I work from home. Alright. I don't really... Because what I want to do, realistically, is... I guess we can keep it as light gray concrete. What I want to do, realistically, is change it to the color of the actual block. Can I just change this to case... Oh no, I can't. I gotta specify which concrete colors. I don't want to specify a bunch of concrete colors. So we'll just do light gray concrete for now. No, gray. And then if it's light gray concrete, it won't break. So let's just go ahead and test this out really quickly. How's quarantine going for me? Quarantine is going. I am bored out of my mind. I made tutorials of Scratch. I don't even know what Scratch is. Okay, good jobs. Woo! I just got really tired. Let's reload. Let's reload our server. And so now we can outbreak our light gray concrete. This block is on cooldown. Please wait. And now we can see here. Let me just go ahead and clear my inventory. So now we know this works. We're getting the block drops. Those always drop 1. Those always drop 1. Those, I think, always just drop 1. That drops 6. That drops 7. That dropped 5. So we're just getting the block drops. Oh, let me switch to Minecraft. Redstone dropped 4. 5. 4. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Does diamond always drop 1? Oh, one thing I wanted to test is enchant silk touch, or no, not fortune. Yeah, that's what I want. Is there only fortune 1? Alright. Beautiful. So, great. So this takes in consideration enchantments, which no, it only supports level 3. Hold on, do I gotta get a new pickaxe? Yeah, it's only 3. Yeah, so they gave us 3, they gave us 3, they gave us 1, they gave us 5. What? It went from 18 to 42. 21. Wow. Could you imagine getting 21 I guess lapis isn't that useful. Wow, that's some good fortune right there. Alright, so we know this works now. Oh, we haven't tested another quartz. Nice. Yeah, it is useless unless you're on Skyblock. But it might not be useless in my server. I want to make everything useful. Whether it's just through trading, it's through gold. I think also what I'm going to implement is sort of like, there's going to be a server-wide like selling and buying. You won't be able to like personally, well, you might be able to personally sell things. I'm not really sure yet. Maybe like rare items, like rare pickaxes and whatnot. But I sort of want the item shop in the server to sort of act similar to like the stock market. So the more people are selling one thing, you know, like the higher the price will be to buy it. You know, you'll get more when you sell it. Obviously, to an extent. Obviously, if like people are selling like 1 million wheat a day, I don't want wheat to be one of the easiest attainable crops selling for like 1,000 coins or whatever value, 1,000 gold a wheat. But you catch my drift. Like, I'm not sure how I'll do that. I might have to actually get with people who know, or just read up on stock market and figure out how that actually works, and just sort of like the general scope of how it works, and then figure out whatever algorithm is kind of used, and then we'll see. But this is good. We got this working. Thanks to Brendan and Mason for this tool. Oh, I've only tested with diamond, but let me just go ahead and test with this one. Okay, so that works too. But then, it doesn't work with these because it doesn't work on those. Wait a second. Can I not mine diamond with diamond? Or gold with gold? Wait, is that legit? Wait, no way. Can you, wait, hold on, let me go to single player. Can you really not mine gold with a gold pickaxe? That can't be right. DMND. Yeah, that'll like essentially kind of be what it is, but it won't be as like technologically advanced. It's gonna be just pretty basic. Alright, gold pickaxe, gold ore. Okay, game mode, survival. You really can't mine gold ore with a gold pickaxe. Whoa, that's crazy. What? All right, can I mine coal? Hold on, we gotta see if I can mine coal. I'm getting so many Instagram messages right now. Okay. Ah! Come on, I can do it. This is now a Minecraft Let's Play. Okay. Okay, so I can mine coal. Interesting. Gold is like as fast as diamond pickaxe when mining level of stone. Gotcha, okay. Well, alright, well, that's good to know. So we'll have to just, we can make more advanced checkers later on. So people aren't, well, I guess we could just let people waste their time and not get anything. That's probably just a smart thing to do. Our ender chest, let me just put all my goodies in there. Okay, I mean, I think we pretty much did what we wanted to do. I think in the next episode, in the next stream, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and focus on our lumbering. And there's like other, I was trying to, I don't know what they're called in RuneScape, but I know RuneScape has like a bunch of different like traits. So what are some other like, because right now I only have it broken out of 4. Farming, or 3, actually. Farming, mining, and woodcutting. It'd be faster if it was sort of to share. I might keep this private. Yeah. What are some other like skills, traits that I should add in? Because right now I just have it as these 3. I'm thinking about maybe doing like a ooh, that's a good one. Grinding mobs. So we could call that what? Like, let's just make these events right now. So I don't remember. Fishing and breeding. Husbandry. Is that really what that's called? Husbandry? Of breeding crops and animals. Huh. Hunting. Yeah, okay, so for grinding mobs, I think I'm just gonna call it hunting. I think, yeah. Let's just go ahead and say new event. Hunting event. We can come up with a better name later, but this is good for now. Fishing and breeding. I'm gonna separate these because I don't think I'm gonna have breeding because I think there's just gonna be auto farms. But I do like fishing. So we'll go ahead and say fishing event. What else? Come on, people. Come on. It's almost 10 o'clock here. Your boy's got to get to bed. You should make custom bow and arrows for hunting and make a bow that does more damage but takes more resources. Yeah. Oh, this plugin's got a long way to go. We're maybe only like 15% of the way. Maybe only 10. Maybe only 10. PvP. Okay, so I don't know where PvP is going to come into play. As in, like, actual player versus player. They'll be like, it'll be mostly PvE. Oh, well, you're the realist. I guess we could do archery. That kind of goes along with hunting. But, archery event. Will there be custom mobs? Yeah, so my plan is, let me just pull up, let me just pull them as paint here. I'll give you guys a quick, like, crappy drawing of what, the way I see all this. Excavation. I'm having problems setting up my Maven. Yeah, hop into our server. Somebody can help you out with Maven. It's really easy. Maven is super easy. Window capture. Beautiful. Alright, so the way that I see it, right? So let's just get our paint bucket here. Top tier stream right now. Alright. Is that on my screen? No, that's... Oh, that's like a weird little blotch. Okay. Alright, so let's just say, let's actually do blue. So the world will be surrounded by water, right? Could you maybe do construction, like building? Possibly. I'm just trying to think of, because like, in the end, this is just going to be mostly a world that the players are going to explore and spelunk in. think of like the Windcraft map, right? So there'll be all these different zones, which is why I kind of pulled this up. So in the end, the players are really just going to be existing and like working in this world. They won't necessarily be like customizing it, right? Or at least I don't think. Maybe I'll do like well, maybe could do like a thing where players need to add. It's like a tycoon, yeah, that's it. It's like a tycoon, but with hopefully hundreds of players contributing, right? So let's say the town votes on. I'm gonna create like a voting system too, so like people can vote on like policies and like different things, like whatever. So like if players want, you know, let's say there's a sales tax, right? For buying things, where you have to pay an extra 10 coins, right? Players can vote whether they want it to be 5 coins, but they can't sell things for as much. Things like that. It'll be like a democracy. That's like the whole goal, hopefully. These are very big dreams. This is like still very rudimentarily, and I'm not even focusing on those aspects of it yet. But it's basically going to be like a democracy, role-playing, yeah, like trading, buying taxes, like all that stuff. And players will, yeah. And players will just like vote on all these things. But anyways, so let's just say like, let me get my brush out. So let's just say like, this is our main island, right? This is where, so weird. This is where, you know, the kingdom is. We'll just do like a little gray splotch. This is the kingdom, right? And this island will sort of be like safe zone. And so this whole island in green here will be like the safe zone, right? And like there's no PvP, there's no like hostile mobs, at least for a while. Right, this will still be wilderness, but this will all be sort of like kingdom controlled territory, so there'll only be like peaceful mobs, like cows, pigs, stuff like that. But then, you know, there'll be like, you know, connecting like land bridges or whatever that go off to like, you know, say this island over here, which, you know, could be still pretty easy, but still kind of spooky. And then, you know, there might be like, you know, you have to use a boat to get over there. There could be like, I don't know why this is like so dumb. And then there might be like a boat island over here, or an island where you have to boat to over this way, which has like different resources on it that you can mine, but like PvP might be enabled. You know, then there might be like, think of it actually like a World of Warcraft map, right? So there's all these different like islands per se, and so this might be like a hell island. I don't think I'll actually have like real nether, because that's just another world to load for no reason. Although these, I will probably have as separate worlds. Like you might like, we're gonna do some really bad drawings here. So like this might be, oh well, it's gotta be bigger than that. So like this might be the the teleporting bounding box for this particular island, right? Let's just so that's the bounding box. Well, let's make it a little smaller here. So that's the bounding box for that island. This is the bounding box for this island. This is the bounding box for this one. And basically, like, if you get to this region, and like, you know, we can obviously have like a certain you know, area here, right? So if you cross this way, you get teleported to this island, and you know, we can make like guides in the water too. Kind of like Hypixel Skyblock, yeah. Kind of just like that. You know, and there's so this might be split into like 4 totally separate islands that are, you know, totally unique to each other and have different resources available on them, and whatever, right? But in the end, it'll be these sort of separate islands that have different resources on them, different skill levels. And then this is just like one world map per se, right? Mason, you can just go ahead and ban him. Or hide user or whatever. Put it in a timeout, I don't really care. Yeah, so it'd be similar to Hypixel in a way. But it would, yeah, you're right. It'd be similar to Hypixel. Each island would have its own resources, and you'll go through each one of those and get resources, and then you'll come back. And yeah, so it should be cool. And each one of these will have their own different like kind of mobs and different levels. You know, like this one might be like level 1 through 10, 10 through 20, 20 through 30, 30 through 40, 40 through 50, and then I'll figure out whatever the max levels is, but that's a separate idea there. All right, so what other events here? So we got the new ones are archery, farming, fishing, and hunting. I know one that I want, and that is smithing. So like crafting swords, pickaxes, stuff like that. Are you looking to create some similar features that are included in servers such as Windcraft? Kind of, yeah. I know actually Windcraft. So I actually had this kingdom as idea before Windcraft actually introduced all of their like skills, like the fishing and like the MCMMO stuff. I finished a project E plugin I'm working on applied logistics plugin. I make a plugin that are like mods. Nice. I love that. This will be similar to MCMMO, but I don't want it to be as like necessarily complex as MCMMO. I want it to feel interesting, and I want it to feel like you want to level up. So like there'll probably be different like perks or upgrades, skills that you'll get for each sort of level up. Like, you know, say for instance in like, you know, archery level 5, you might get, you know, a 10% crit chance or something like that, right? We have a chance to do like a percentage more damage, stuff like that. So we got archery, farming, fishing, hunting, and smithing. Hey, could you make it so instead of crafting tables to make swords, make it an anvil? Yeah, I'm sure we're not there yet. So I might forget that. But yeah, I'll try to make it a little bit more realistic, I guess. Although a crafting table, I don't want to make it too complex though.